We are finally back in valet. Let's go. I'm so excited. It's been over 2 months since we've gotten to do valet, and it feels like home. It just hasn't felt the same. So excited. Today is the first day in probably months, I would say, that we are taking a left in City Walk, going over to Islands of Adventure, riding some rides, checking out the holiday decorations. It's been a little too long, but here we go. On our way over to Islands. Come join us today in a fun-filled afternoon. It's only open till I think 7 p.m. tonight, so we're probably still gonna end up over at Universal for the last hour. They close at 8 p.m. But overall, it should be a ton of fun over here. We're gonna get on some rides and check out all of the new holiday decorations over here at Islands of Adventure. Well, it is about, what is it, 4:30?
No, 5:30, unfortunately.
5:30, wow. All right, well, it is 5:30, and it is a beautiful day today. We got the sun, a little bit of breeze. I think it's like 80s-ish, right? Low 80s,
so.
Upper 70s. Well, it's been so long, I haven't even seen any of this here. This looks all kind of new. It's all kind of cut off, I guess. I don't know if they're redoing it. It looks like they've got a lot of work kind of going on over there. But here's some holiday decorations already as you walk into the park. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, reindeers? This is gonna be awesome. Oh, all over the top there, the adventure begins. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. We'll show it to you in just a second, as soon as we get checked in. Here we go, holiday decorations. All lined up on the front strip here. You could see different colors here. You kind of have a more maroon colored design over on this side to the right above Expedition Photography. You have more of a blue design. And they kind of meet here in the center where it says the adventure begins. Here you go. Nice wreath. I love this. I can't wait to get in. And from what I heard, I think it's over near like Seuss Landing is where they do a lot of the like big decorations for Grinchmas stuff. Actually, you know what I do want to check? I'm gonna look if there's anything. I don't even know if we've ever looked at the park map. We're gonna take a look at this and see if there's anything that new or pertaining to holidays. I'm gonna guess probably not, because I don't think actually it starts technically until November 12th or something. So we do have maybe like a week or so before it's like full blown in effect. I think we have to go into Port of Entry Christmas shop, because obviously for the Christmas holidays. Let's go see if there's anything in here. I don't know what's gonna be new and not new, but oh, it smells so pepperminty in here. So peppermint. Wow. A lot of Grinch stuff over here with some fun, just general Christmas overlay. You got some Grinch hats. Merry and Nutty. So I've heard about Earl the Squirrel. I don't totally know all the details. From what I heard, it was a squirrel inside of the Christmas tree that was gnawing at the lights, and somebody like named it Earl. I don't know, but apparently it's like a whole thing now. It kind of reminds me of Lil Boo. Here's some fun stuff if you want gift tags. 3 for $15. I think is that pricey?
I think
for gift
so.
tags? Yeah.
Like Dollar Tree.
I say, yeah, I know you could get like Dollar Tree ones, or even like, I think they're still pretty cheap, but they get, you know, fun ones if you want here with Earl the Squirrel. You get a fun little, oh, this is heavy. It's like snow. Almost looks like it'd be a coaster.
There's an ornament?
But no, I don't think so. Interesting. I think that's an ornament there. That's an Earl the Squirrel in the truck. You like the red trucks, right?
I do like my red trucks with trees.
You want one with Earl the Squirrel?
I don't know if I like the cartoon squirrel in my red truck.
Alright. Mistletoe pine.
Maybe he'll grow on me.
Maybe, because you got it all over here too. This is just like
I walked right over when I saw this.
I know.
Maybe the shirt I could do, to be honest.
Yeah, you would do a shirt? I feel like that stands out a lot more.
But I like the buffalo plaid and the truck on the tree. So I would, although it's not very soft. But I
don't think so. I feel like it's actually, it's not Okay, I guess it's
Sleeves.
thin. It's thin. I don't know if I would call it soft, but it reminds me of like an athletic wear. It's not going to keep you hot though, I feel. All right, let's go take a look around the corner. You've got a lot of rainbow ornaments here, some pride ornaments. Oh, there's a little guy with a little nutcracker. Is his mouth? Oh, it does open. Yeah, the amount of Grinch stuff in here and just Seuss in general is a lot. Got a lot of things here. You got some ornaments. Teacher of all things. And you've got Cat in the Hat. Oh, that's heavy. You feel how much that weighs. Picture frame. This isn't really Christmassy.
Kind of heavy too.
Yeah, they've got weight to theirs. Oh, this is a little cheesy though. That one's.
Felt.
Yeah.
I'm knock them all over to buy them.
Resting Grinch face.
These
Some
are
cups.
cute. Thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah, they almost look more like cartoony, like happy cartoony
Yeah.
versus like the real ones. Got the hats, feast mode. From what I heard, some of this is the same. This all could be technically the same. But to me, this is all brand new. So I'm loving it. Grinch is definitely the star. Oh, is this Baby Grinch? It looks like
Maybe.
Baby Grinch.
I may need to get this for my room.
With Max, the Grinch and
For the
Max.
holidays.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm surprised that they don't kind of keep like consistent with like the Grinch that they use. Like sometimes it looks like they use like the cartoony one. Sometimes they use like the one from like the live action one. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird that they don't keep consistent. But I guess there's different people that have different preferences. Here's a nice display of just some more Christmas items you have here. This is a hefty little LED gold Christmas tree ornament. You have cupcakes. These are like, what would you call this? This is like a eclipse.
Maybe I would still call it like a tree ornament.
Okay.
Like I feel like some of the tree decor, like birds, just like clip onto the branches.
Oh.
But I could
Oh,
be wrong.
wait, do you
That's
see
what
this?
it reminds me of. That's a cute little advent countdown calendar.
Yeah, that's fun. It's like a sleigh with all the days leading up to Christmas. We got to do some sort of advent calendar this year. These light up. I didn't even see this. Oh, they're heavy again. Everything's so heavy in here. It's fun.
It's kind of weird being in like a Christmas shop in like 80-degree weather. You know, mentally, I don't think my mindset's there yet. It's
Oh, yeah.
like winter is cold.
This has to be super minty, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, smell that. It's more
Oh,
cinnamony, like
Yeah.
like a fireball, like atomic fireball or something.
it's not bad. I want to burn it, but it's not bad.
It's the Grinch one here.
I'm trumpet.
A lot more ornaments over here. Here's some Happy Holiday shirts. Again, I don't know. It's actually a hoodie. I don't know if these are new. Gosh, these are giant. Like,
They're like
Ears.
a Mickey knockoff here.
kind of. They're huge. Oh, bubblers.
My birthday present.
Little bubbler, little snowman bubbler. You know, it's kind of unique because I feel like when it comes to Universal, like they have their IP, but they also go with generic things, right? So like not everything here is going to have something super tuned towards Universal, where if you go to Disney, maybe you don't want something with Mickey on it, but you love, you know, obviously the Disney stuff, but you might not want, you know, Mickey Mouse on like something or his ears or, you know, one of the characters. So that's the nice thing about being inside of, you know, Universal. There are chances of not coming up with their specific items to some extent. Like some people want it, some people don't. Speaking of them, this is unique, just like unicorns galore here. Fantasy, I guess. But like you have a cake here, unless I'm like wrong, but it's like, is this just like a cake on a platter? You know, maybe somebody wants that versus having like Universal Studios. Obviously, you have all of the Harry Potter stuff here. Got a ton of it. You got brooms, books. Looks like the, was that the Snitch, I think? Is that what it is? Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't totally know exactly, but then you got the train. You have the stocking hangers. Remember I said I hadn't seen these over in my my other book? God, these ones feel way heavier than the Disney ones, so this is a lot of weight. The ones at Disney, not even close to the same weight. This is, wow. All right, that is enough of the Christmas shopping. Time to get more into the park here. We do need to get on some rides, and like I said, we got to check out the Seuss stuff, but also get on, you know, at least a few rides here before it closes. So we got to kind of scurry and get boogieing into the park. So here we go. Well, just as we turn the corner coming into Seuss Landing, look what we see. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Now you have to remember, I haven't seen this ever, like never once before. So this is super cool to me to start to see all of the Christmas decorations showing up here. And again, I mean, we come here a lot. So just to see the transformation that they're doing in this entire zone is, it's fascinating. It's fascinating, it's amazing. I love this season. Look at this. I'm in love. It's so cool. I mean, it's on everything. I mean, they really do a good job putting the touches like all over the place. I mean, you've got kind of the garland that goes up, you know, these just like typical like street lamps. I would assume that's what these are. You've got the candy cane here. You've got kind of the overhang here. Oh, uh-oh, somebody's getting in trouble. Oh, that's not Mary. I'm just gonna walk this way. This is cute. You have a small little tree here. Look at this. You got lights in there, purple. Even like just this kind of like little, I guess almost a topiary kind of plant box. They've got lights inside of this that should probably eventually be lit up, I assume. I don't think that big bow is anything new, but you do also see over there another candy cane. And even like up, right up there, you can see, I mean, they've got it everywhere. This is so fascinating. It really is just like, it's wild. It really is. I wonder if they do like a holiday overlay on the merry-go-round here. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? This is kind of a nice little relaxing spot to come over here. You can kind of sit on the benches, or wouldn't really call them benches, and just hang out by the flowing water, check out some of the decorations, and just have a good time right here. Probably get a nice view of the sunset. You might be able to see it kind of over here. If you're sitting like right here, you could probably see right over by Velocicoaster there a nice little sunset. Spewing water. A little loud, but it's okay. Got a few wreaths up there. You can see one there, another one right there. There is some sort of event going on today here at Islands of Adventure, and that might be why it's closing down at 7, because I think it's supposed to close at either 8 or 9. I think it's actually like now 8 o'clock for the season, but I thought maybe it's going back up to 9 a little bit because we're going more into, you know, the holidays. But it's like no before or something. I don't know. It looked like it might be a big like corporate event going on tonight. And again, that could be why this Friday today is, you know, closing at 7 o'clock. I'm not too sure, but if I find out any more details, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I think that would be why it's closing down at 7. Gosh, the sun is very bright today. I'm also wearing Epcot shades. Doesn't totally suit the mood here, but it's kind of all we had. I almost feel like they've done more decorating so far for Christmas than I've seen over at Magic Kingdom.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I would say I think it's more decorated. And granted, we went the day after, but I almost feel like Hollywood Studios is more decorated than Magic Kingdom, and this feels like honestly the most decorated out of all of them, which is just crazy. I mean, this could be it, and maybe Disney has a lot more to do. I'm not too sure, but I think that's just like crazy to think that like this section of islands is just like decked out already. Now, before it gets too late, like I mentioned, we are going to head over towards Velocicoaster, which you can see out there in the distance. I don't know if that's showing up super well, but we are heading that way. So we're gonna kind of come around here, go get in line for that. And weirdly enough, I feel like the park's gonna close like right as the sun's going down, which is bizarre. I mean, we know that the sun goes, oh my gosh, is this weekend when you change the
seasonal
clock?
depression.
I forgot. We
Tomorrow
changed.
night, Dillon.
Is it tomorrow night? It is. Oh yeah, going into Sunday. Wow.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, we're gonna be walking around Disney, what, at like 5:15, and it's gonna be dark out?
It's gonna be so weird.
Oh, I just ruined.
I am going to make a quick pit stop and get a pretzel with cheese. I don't like the Disney pretzel with cheese. It was not very good. Their pretzel was like stale almost, wasn't very soft. Flavor was lacking. Their cheese was weird. So I'm hoping they've got a better one here. Do a little comparison. Plus it'll be a nice snack for the line. I think it's a posted 45. I'm gonna guess we'll probably be in line for like 30 minutes for Velocicoaster. We have acquired the hot pretzel and cheese. Cheese looks a little better. It's not that prepackaged stuff. The pretzel feels hot. Looks good. Taste-wise, we'll let you know here in just a minute. But here we go, up to Velocicoaster. I think it's been over a month, I think, since we've ridden, right?
I think so, because last time we only rode Hagrid's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we did it. Yeah, that was a few weeks ago now.
We
but
haven't been here since like the week of the hurricane.
yeah, it's been a long time.
That was end of September.
Here we go. Gosh, it's been so long. Here they come. So soon. So soon. Here we go. Posted 35. It actually went down from the 45 we saw just a few minutes ago. Getting into line. We'll see in a little bit. So we did confirm the last time we rode Velocicoaster was actually before the hurricane hit. So before Hurricane Ian. So that would have been easily over a month ago now. So it's been quite a while since we've ridden this ride. Hopefully nothing's changed. Obviously, the hurricane did cause a little bit of damage here, specifically over at Ripsaw Falls, but I think this ride was untouched. I did see like they had some like equipment out here kind of working on a few things. I'm hoping that was just kind of checking things out, making sure we're still good to go. But we will be getting on here hopefully within about 30 minutes. Another great run on Velocicoaster. It felt actually a little slower being in the second row back versus the like very front or in the very back. Good ride, always is, always will be. Over to Universal Studios because now it's 7 o'clock and the park's closing down, which is really weird to be honest, but here we go. Gonna head over to Universal, get on Rip Ride. We haven't ridden that in forever because of obviously HHN lines always make it really long. All right, we are hopping on the Hogwarts Express to get over to Universal right now. A family just hopped out of line because they thought it would be quicker to walk, and literally the line was like right afterward. I feel really bad because we're about to get on now. It's going to be a lot longer for them to walk. They were talking about getting on Rip Ride, so unfortunate for them. But here we go. The train just arrived, as you can see right behind us here. Currently pulling in, so we'll be over there in 10-ish minutes. We have made it to Diagon Alley, and just underneath, or I guess over us, we are underneath it, are some Christmas decorations inside of the train station here. You can see a little bit on the wall right there. I think we're going to possibly try and get on to Gringotts, get a butterbeer, and then do Rip Ride. I think that's on the agenda. Weirdly enough, I love this. I mean, like, I know we were just here last time for HHN, but it's like just seeing all of the lights, just having it like nice and like, I don't know. There's just a different vibe right now. Just having the Christmas music playing, the bright lights. Look at those. Got the wreaths up there, the garland. I love it. Oh, I hear a dragon roaring. It sounds like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I just stepped on something crunchy. Into Diagon Alley. When's the last time we rode Gringotts?
Not since July.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been on Gringotts. Time to go. Everyone's aiming their phone up at the dragon, so I don't know if he's about to go. I don't know. I think there's a timing schedule that you ultimately could like time, I believe, but I'm not too certain. This is also crazy. So Gringotts right now is a 20-minute wait. During HHN, this is like 60 plus almost every single night. It's crazy. Plus we have Express that's actually usable now, so we won't have an issue getting on this. We have just finished up on Escape from Gringotts. There's 3 minutes until park close. Gonna grab a butterbeer really quick. This 2 hours went really fast. I feel like we got to the park and like it just like closed down almost like within the blink of an eye. You're walking, waiting in lines, doing things, but just crazy. So let's grab a butterbeer here quick, and then we'll kind of wrap up and talk a little bit about what's going on. All right, we have just obtained our butterbeer here. I think the dragon's about to breathe. I think. There you go. Dragon breath down. Did get our butterbeer. There was like 0 line. This was like the emptiest it's been since HHN. But I think it's just about gonna wrap us up. We're gonna go check, see what's going on out in the park. Maybe take a little bit more look at kind of, I guess, Islands of Adventure Universal Studios over here. See if there's any kind of night decorations that we might be able to see for Christmas, and then we will pretty much be boogieing out of here at that point. But let's go take a look and see what's up here over at Universal Studios. Here is where Conjure the Dark Scare Zone was just less than a week ago. That had all the witches and weird dark kind of characters. You get the lights back for Fast and Furious. It's weird. I mean, just not hearing the music. Now it's just so casual and it's back to normal. Yeah, it's very empty now compared. Obviously, you don't have an event going on, but how unique. Just gonna kind of walk through here and not seeing a ton of decoration out this way. It definitely seemed like Diagon Alley was a lot more decorated. I'm gonna check over by the Tribute store, kind of in front of Jimmy Fallon, where the Halloween house was as well, to see if there's any decorations over there. And that will kind of be our last stop to see if anything pops up. Now, to be fair, it is 8 o'clock, so the park is technically closed. But I mean, still, 8 o'clock, look at these streets. 8 o'clock last week was slammed. And you literally could count the number of people that are on this street. I think there's like, 15 to 20 just in front of us there. Kind of crazy. You had Meets over here. None of the floats are here anymore. You don't have the crazy music of people like getting chopped up. There's the Mummy over there. Tribute store. I don't know if the Tribute store still goes. And it looks like all over here that we are approaching is pretty much taken down. I wonder, looks like they've got something blocked off there. We'll show you that in just a minute. Let's get up there and take a look. It does look like there are some holiday decorations here. You've got some bows right here, and then the garland that kind of wraps around. And then right behind it, there's snowflakes that you can't really see. They're not really lit up. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just how they are. And then by the Tribute store to the right of it, you could see plenty of garland and more bows and things right here. So they do have a little bit of decoration going on. It's so weird. Here's the Tribute store, and it doesn't have the front facade, so I didn't even recognize it for a second. But yeah, they've got a little bit going on around it. How weird. I didn't even notice it for a second. But this is what I was talking about. This is right behind us here. I believe, from what I've seen online, they put like a giant tree here. So I think there's going to be a gigantic Christmas tree. Looking forward to that. We are cutting in really quick because we came to Islands of Adventure the very next day and they decided to put the tree up. So here you go in all of its glory. Absolutely massive Christmas tree. There's no lights in it right now. I'm gonna assume they will be here, but we were just here last night. Again, we're splicing this into the video and here you go. Gigantic, gigantic Christmas tree. Take a look at this thing. Just massive, and you can probably see me. Look at, hello. This is just, oh my gosh, wild. You cannot tell probably from the video, but I feel like this thing is like 40, 50 feet tall. Jeez, it's like as tall as this building. Wow, so cool. I can't wait, I'm hoping they put lights on. I'm saying I can't wait till they put lights, but I don't know if they will, but this is so unique. I love it. It does look like they have some merchandise with Earl the Squirrel here at the Universal store right up front. So you have some Earl the Squirrel long sleeves, Merry and Nutty in like a glitter. You have him in the truck here, Merry and Nutty, Universal Studios. You've got a plaid hat here. Earl's Tree Farm written on the side. Some looks like some kids shirts. And you have him like a little plush on his own. It's actually kind of cute. A little like tote pole string bag. I don't know if you guys can see it, but not quite a full moon, but the sky is crystal clear. It's just like dark, it's just black. There's not a single cloud that I can see up there. It is crazy. I don't know how well that comes across on the camera, but very cool the night that we're having here. I think it's only appropriate that we end the vlog here without a medallion, without anything HHN related behind me here. And that's it. Christmas is here, it's starting. It's not full blown yet, but it is definitely starting here at Universal Studios here in Orlando. But we will continue to kind of come here and check the details. You know, we've got a lot to do over at Disney as well, just as they're starting to get things going. Both of the parks, I mean, they're both revving up. They're getting everything going for the holidays. And it's exciting. It's a good time and a fun time to be here right now. Now with the holidays being here, there's a lot going on. We have travel, decorations, parties, everything you can imagine here in Central Florida, and there's gonna be a lot going on. So if you wanna stay informed anytime I do release a new video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification to be notified whenever I do release a new video. With that being said, thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.